A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark decision, the UK Supreme Court has ruled that the Equality Act's definition of a woman is based on biological sex, a ruling that has sparked significant controversy and debate across the nation. The 5 judges unanimously decided that transgender women who possess a gender recognition certificate, GRC, should not be classified as women under the 2010 Equality Act. This ruling comes in response to a legal challenge brought forth by the Campaign Group for Women Scotland, FWS, which argued against the inclusion of transgender women with GRCs in the mandated 50% female quota for public boards in Scotland. The Supreme Court's decision overturned a previous ruling by judges in Edinburgh, which had rejected FWS's challenge in 2022. The implications of this ruling are profound, as it may affect the rights of transgender women to access services and spaces designated for women. LGBT+ rights organizations have expressed disappointment and concern over the ruling, suggesting it could lead to the marginalization of transgender individuals. The Good Law Project criticized the court for not hearing evidence from transgender people and labeled the decision as a dangerous precedent that erases protections for trans women. John Swinney, the Scottish government's representative, acknowledged the ruling and emphasized the need to engage with its implications while ensuring the protection of rights for all individuals. The ruling has ignited a passionate response from various groups, with Stonewall UK stating that it shares the deep concern regarding the widespread implications for the trans community. CEO Simon Blake remarked that the ruling could instill fear among transgender individuals and their supporters. As the Scottish government navigates the aftermath of this ruling, campaigners are warning that it could lead to the exclusion of transgender people from participating fully in UK society. Jane Fay, director of the trans campaign group Transactual, expressed the devastation felt within the trans community, stating that the ruling's intent appears to be the wholesale exclusion of trans individuals from societal participation. Despite the challenges, Fay affirmed the resilience of the trans community, vowing that they will continue to fight for their rights. In a recap of the ruling, it was noted that the Supreme Court has definitively stated that the terms woman and sex in the Equality Act refer to biological women and biological sex, a decision that could have extensive ramifications for transgender rights. While gender-critical rights campaigners have hailed the ruling as a victory for biological women, trans rights advocates warn of the potential for increased division within society, leading to the emergence of queer-friendly and queer-hostile spaces. The Scottish Green Party has called the ruling deeply concerning for human rights, emphasizing the need for continued support for marginalized communities. As the dust settles on this landmark judgment, the conversation around gender identity, rights, and protections continues to evolve, with many advocating for a more inclusive understanding of gender within the legal framework. The Supreme Court's decision has undoubtedly opened the door for ongoing debates about gender, rights, and the future of transgender individuals in the UK. As both supporters and opponents of the ruling prepare for the next steps in this contentious issue. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.